So it'll be first and goal from the 1. Garbolino will try to sneak it in on the snap here. Go straight up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. Frankie Garbolino. Frankie goes to Hollywood, but first, he scores his first varsity touchdown, and the Raiders lead it 6-0, pending the extra point. The Raiders lined up very quickly there and got Garbolino the ball, and he ran it right up the middle. So it'll be second down and goal from the 4-yard line, so a gain of 5. 2 receivers, 1 to each side. Thomas to the left of Garbolino, out of the shotgun. Frankie takes the snap, throws it right from Myers. He's got him! Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders! Jaden Myers! Jaden Myers gets his second touchdown reception of the year. And the Raiders lead it 13-0. First and goal from the 6. Garbolino under center. And he'll hand off. This is Dejon Thomas. Bounces off a tackle straight up the middle. And did he get in? No signal yet. Now there is. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. Martez Burrell has the football, but Thomas is the one that punched it in. And so Dejon Thomas from 6 yards out. And the Raiders now lead it 20-0. Third and goal from the 8. 7:07 to go in the half. 2 receivers right here for Passaic Tech. Fields will go to the left. He's in the backfield to the left of Belton. Belton out of the shotgun takes the snap. He's going to roll right, throws it right, and intercepted at the goal line by Marquise Perry. He's got room on the left side. 20, 30, 40. Perry trying to lead the pack. 50, 40, far sideline. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. 100 yards from Marquise Perry. Coast to coast, border to border, a marquee interception from number 1. 100 yards for Marquise Perry. And the Raiders lead it 26-0. Denzel Bonzu will kick this off. 2 men back deep for Passaic Tech. Lawton and Holt. Lawton on the far side, Holt on the near side. Bonzu hasn't kicked it deep yet. This time he will. It goes over to Lawton at the 20. He drops it, picks it up at the 23, 25, 30, breaks a tackle, 35, 40, 50. Lawton to the near side, left hash, and he is gone. Touchdown, Passaic Tech, Christian Lawton. Well, there's an answer back for you. 77 yards after he picked it up. He dropped it and then picked it up at the 23. 77 yards later, Passaic Tech is on the board. 26-6. North Brunswick leads it. First and 10 for the Raiders from their own 42-yard line. George Battle wide right. Jaden Myers wide left. Dejon Thomas to the right of Frankie Garbolino. Jaquil Boyd in the backfield. He goes in motion to the near side. Garbolino out of the shotgun, fakes the handoff to Thomas. He's going to throw it. Deep ball over the middle for Battle. He's got him at the 25. Battle still going. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, North Brunswick Raiders. George Battle. His first touchdown in the blue and gold. Frankie goes to Hollywood, but first he hits George Battle for 58 yards. And the Raiders have posted a 32-7 lead here in the second quarter. Milius trying to line everybody up. We'll see if he takes a knee. And so Milius under center. He does take the knee. And that will do it. Under 30 seconds to go. And in what you thought by reading the numbers that this was going to be a one-possession game? No. 15 seconds left. This game from start to finish was all Raiders. The Raiders jumped on Passaic Tech right from the gun. and never looked back. And so this game is over. And the North Brunswick Raiders, for the first time in 20 years, are 3-0 to start the season. North Brunswick 32, Passaic Tech 7. Thanks a lot. For the first time since 1985, the Raiders have held their opponents to under 10 points in each of the first 3 games. Who said this was a rebuilding year? Somebody said it. I don't know who. I won't name names. But Mike Sipot, 15-0 in the month of October for his career. He's now 2-2 in day games. And Frankie Garbolino continues to go to Hollywood. Let's see. 2 more touchdown passes for Garbolino. Marquise Perry with a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. George Battle in his Raiders debut, transferring from West Windsor, Plainsboro North. He gets over 100 yards receiving with a touchdown. Jaden Myers with a touchdown reception. Frankie also had a touchdown run in this game, so Frankie vying for his 2nd straight week for Jersey Sports Zone Player of the Week. But this game was all Raiders from wire to wire. And so North Brunswick improves to 3-0. Passaic Tech, this was their season opener. They fall to 0-1. And again, Passaic Tech will look ahead to their home opener against Passaic next week. Meanwhile, the Raiders, they will look ahead to Edison. Now, let me paint the scenario for you here if I can. They're going to have to expand. Frankie's parents are going to have to expand his room. It's in the Garbolino house. But let me get to Edison here, because that is our next game. On October the 23rd, the North Brunswick Raiders will head to Edison to take on the Eagles. Let me try to see if I can explain this as briefly as I can, because we're talking about the division title now in the Big Central Football Conference, Division 5B. The Raiders can win the division title next week. They'll need some things to happen, but they can win the division title next week if they beat Edison. And if Franklin loses to New Brunswick next week, the Raiders will be division champions, and they will have back-to-back division titles for the first time ever in Raiders history if that happens. Scenario number 2. I thought somebody was about to fall from the press box. Fall from the tower there. But scenario number 2, if the Raiders beat Edison next week and Franklin beats New Brunswick next week, then North Brunswick and Franklin meet in 2 weeks to decide the division. They're going to meet anyway, but they'll meet to decide the division in 2 weeks if North Brunswick and Franklin both win next week. That's about as plain as I can put it. There's other scenarios that involve Edison. There's other scenarios that involve Franklin. I'll get to that. Follow on Twitter, @Corbett Thompson, Korbid Thompson. I'll explain it to you. But anyway, the Raiders win it 32-7.